Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Game List Plus. I am Josh, and I'm here to watch the state of play that is about to start. I apologize for the little bit oddly low audio levels. I'm having some technical difficulties, but I've managed to make it work to at least be able to hear me while you're watching. So you might have to turn up your volume a little bit, but just remember to turn it back down when you switch over. But in the post version, I'm sure YouTube will fix it up. But as for now, it's going to seem a little low, but then you can just adjust your volume up a little bit if you're going to watch with me. But it is 18 seconds. I am really hoping for a Wolverine announcement. The game was originally announced all the way back in 2021. It is now well past due for us to see the next iteration of Wolverine. Let's see what happens. Here's hoping. Keep that in mind. If you're watching this live, this is not for all audiences. What is this? You guys realize that there's no other game other than Ghost of Yotei that's Sony exclusive, so we gotta get something really good today. At least
Every
some.
time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
This is that Returnal sequel other game kind of thing, I think.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Yeah. So some actual gameplay, that's good.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Saros, I could not
builds on
remember the name of it.
Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Some good sci-fi action here. I never played Returnal properly.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb
that the name?
projectiles.
Nice. I like the little shield.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power.
Okay. So it's an
By
absorbing
holding the
shield,
adaptive
that's cool.
trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
Little quick time event built right into that.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Looks cool.
Here is
Oh,
a
wow.
Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
Carcosa.
To forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you.
The color scheme is very Doom. Or Dune, not Doom. Well, kind of both, actually. Dune and Doom. Like a combination of both. Like a deserty, orangey kind of sci-fi. As much as I want to be excited about this, I'm not. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it looks like more of the same of like Returnal, just a different color scheme. Which is why I didn't play the first one, really. Just, not really exactly my type of game, but I don't want to yuck anyone else's yum.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
Huh.
Second Chance is
That's a
part
cool
of our
feature.
permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Permanent progression is good, because, yeah. Full reset gets a little tiresome if that's not your kind of game. What is that? Whoa. Alright. Bringing in some full-on Elden Ring vibes. What the heck?
The sun is forever.
Okay. Yeah, so clearly very
We hope
inspired.
you loved that first look at
by-
gameplay.
Well, he's even
We're
wearing
looking
the shirt.
forward to
Look at that.
revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhance the
Saros.
PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Nice. Oh, okay. It's not all orange. A little variety here. Interesting. Saros. I'm not going to remember the name of that until it gets closer to coming out. People keep saying it. Saros. Looks cool. Not a really exciting release to me, but March 20, 2026. It's like right in that pocket between a bunch of other big releases. I mean, next year is all about Grand Theft Auto 6, so unless they drop Wolverine for like late next year or something, I just don't understand how it's not even been talked about in 3 years, basically. Oh, this looks cool.
Want to deploy her?
We saw a little bit
You
about
cannot
this
be
before.
serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone.
Like
Her
a
old squad is still out there.
interactive visual
I thought they'd all
novel.
been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more
Got those
assets at the
trusty
problem.
dice rolls in
Get
there.
Plenty more.
I guess.
This is from the same people who did
Pathetic,
Disco Elysium,
fragile embarrassment.
which
And her
I've started
methods are
playing more than
so
once.
unhinged.
But they get results. no?
Same style.
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history.
It's a very specific type of
Everything that
gaming
could
for
go
sure.
wrong already has.
Zero parades. Alright. See, this captured on PS5 Pro thing, I feel like they're making a mistake by showing footage like this because most people don't have PS5 Pros. I have a PS5, I have no intention of getting a PS5 Pro. I'm just gonna get a PS6. So anytime they show footage that is for PS5 Pro, it just makes me go, oh, well, I can't play this. I mean, this looks great, but I would just have to play this on PC. It's cool that they're bringing Microsoft stuff to PlayStation and vice versa. Don't get me wrong. And that looks gorgeous, but it's still just kind of like PS5 Pro footage. And also something that someone brought to my attention recently in a comment was your internet speed makes a difference with Flight Simulator because it generates the landscapes that you're traveling across as you're flying. So you've got to have fast internet to stream the actual landscapes to your device while you're playing. It's pretty amazing. And it's cool that it's coming to the PS5 and right there in December. That's coming right up. So I wonder what it'll look like on regular PS5. They should have showed that version because that's what most of us will be playing. I think Sony's shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. PSVR 2, now that's cool.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got
What do we
two.
have here?
East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Battle Battlefield 6,
The
y'all.
world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it.
I don't know if it said PS5 Pro at the beginning or not, but
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
oh,
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
October 10th. Wow, that's right around the corner.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th.
I'm
on
very curious to
PS5.
see how this game goes.
Now, let's celebrate
In
one
terms
of
of
my favorite
longevity.
games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
25th anniversary.
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal
Man.
and Aspire, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
All right. I mean,
You can't do it.
it looks cool, but
You play as
I never played
JC
Deus Ex, to be
Denton,
honest.
Don't tell me you're going to wear those
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
It still looks so dated, even with the
Deus Ex
updates.
influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on
that's cool.
PS5 early next year.
I won't be playing that.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled to one good scare.
I'm very
Death
curious
comes to
about this.
Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In
That's
each
a fun
game,
element.
it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move
Oh,
around
wow.
the map unseen and pop out where you'd least
So that's how he
expect
does it in the movies.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman
The
or
mirror,
protect his victims when
you didn't really miss
Halloween the
much, to be
Game
honest.
launches on September 8th, 2026.
Saros, that like Returnal remake, or not
Two
remake,
big
but like
announcements from 11th Hour
same
Games.
concept.
First,
roguelike
their
game.
hit
There was a
action
trailer for that at the
RPG,
beginning,
Last
but
Epoch is in
it's pretty
development
much
for PS5.
Remaster of
This
Deus Ex.
celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system,
So far, nothing I'm
and
excited about.
massive time-traveling world.
Although I do want to
Battle
play
through
this.
the
I've been
past,
meaning to
taking down
tap into
gods and
this.
toppling cursed empires to save the world from its
Maybe
ruined
PS5
future.
will be my first time. Heard it's amazing.
As for that second announcement, Last Epoch's first major
Okay.
expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time
That's
as
cool.
the upcoming PS5 release.
Orobis. Okay. So no date, I guess, but I feel like playing that on console
The
is the
Seven
ideal
Deadly
way for me.
Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, Go fishing. Cook your
Seven
own
Deadly
meals.
Sins is a super
Mine
popular anime.
resources
I've never
and
seen.
craft new items as you explore Britannia.
I
on
intended
your
to
own.
start it at one point, but I
Or
never
step
got into
beyond
it.
the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
January 20th. Oh, okay.
2 iconic characters
I
finally
played
meet
this
in
at
Sonic
Summer Game
Racing
Fest,
Cross
and
Worlds,
it's
launching on
really
PS5
fun.
tomorrow.
And it's out tomorrow.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the
so many
Rush
racing
Roadster,
games.
join the lineup as part of the Mega Man
But this is a
DLC
really fun
pack
game, I
that
gotta say.
arrives early next year.
It's fun to play a game that has like
Proto Man also speeds into the
Mario Kart mechanics, but then like really nice graphics at the same time.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Huh. And in this game, you
Familiar
jump
sights
through
and sounds
portals
take players back to
constantly.
Some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
It's an interesting game dynamic.
The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Neo 3 release date, alright.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes
I have
you
not
Shogun
played
anyway?
the previous Neo,
Strength and
so
superiority are what make
Neo
you Shogun,
games.
and I have both.
Strength alone is not enough.
But I know a lot of people
Turn this
love these games. So Neo 3 is highly anticipated by many. February 6th. Okay, boy, next year, considering the big releases, there are a lot of things coming out. It's gonna be a stacked year. Just in the first 6 months. Huh. Is this Dynasty Warriors? What is this? Like a remaster? I think it is. I'm a little bit remaster fatigued, to be honest. There's so many remasters of so many things, and I'm just like, can we just do new stuff? I'm like, alright. Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster. Okay. It's cool. I get it, but like, yeah. It's amazing the amount of money devoted to remastering games and like.
Another world
Okay.
snuffed from existence.
Our focus, our true objective,
Ah.
is to save this world, our current world.
I never played the first one of this either,
Need
but
I remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden?
it's cool to see some more of this. I saw some early footage of this at Summer Game Fest, and it looks interesting. very video gamey video game, I'll say, for sure.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
I don't know. There's something about this that just feels very sort of.
Today, you'll pay your dues.
I don't want to say bland, but it feels kind of rehashed, if that makes sense. Yeah, Code Vein 2. And I had never honestly even heard of Code Vein 1 when I saw the stuff about this at Summer Game Fest. But so apparently people liked it enough to make a sequel. So January 30th.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles right here on
I've got to buy that
Today,
ASAP.
we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests.
It's one of my
who are
favorite
joining
games
us
of all
just
time.
As Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
I played it on
皆さんこんにちは。
its original release, played it on PSP, and I'm gonna play it on my Switch.
プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリスクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
Comes out tomorrow or today? I don't know. Very soon. It really is an amazing game. I played so much of it, and I actually am going to buy this all over again and play it all over again. Voiceover through the whole game, that's awesome. What the hell?
Uncle さん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
Uncle Death.
ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PvPvE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探
I am
索
much
する
more of
レイダー
a single player style gamer for the most part.
他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールド
I like multiplayer cooperative.
踏破を目指します。
今度は地獄なんですね。
はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが死亡すると全て
Is this free to
ロスト
play?
してしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も繰り返し一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると
This
嬉し
is
い
a
です。
sequel. Again, a game I've never heard of.
Alright. The start of a whole new world.
Let It Die Inferno. Alright. So far, nothing that I've been super excited about, but see what else is on this list. Huh. Oh wow, that detail. It reminds me of The old Where's Waldo books, the super intricate, detailed drawing style. Huh. So it's a rogue, what am I saying, roguelite? It's Metroidvania style, which I like. Pretty cool. Chronoscript, the endless end. That looks pretty cool, actually. Very unique art style.
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が
It's funny because that intro was as long as all the gameplay they showed.
という探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
Hand-drawn pen art style, yeah,
物語がテーマですが
well described. It's pretty cool.
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to trying that at least. See when that actually comes out. I wonder if it's actually a PS5 exclusive. Kind of doubt it.
Citizens of Pywell.
Ooh,
Today,
now this.
A new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Finally!
By our own hand.
I got to play this. It's awesome.
We fight those who
can't wait to get this.
To prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greymane. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff,
I hope they
seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all.
Nice.
Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
I hope this game is as good as it seems. When I tried the demo at Summer Game Fest, I loved it.
Your fight is not for revenge.
There's a lot to it.
Nor glory, nor pride.
Wow. That's the battle I did.
Remember who you are.
So many elements to this game.
Guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
March 19th. Okay, so an official release date. That I am actually excited about. And by March, I'm sure it will be fully ready, and I'll be playing that day one, 100%. Okay, what's that? Speaker? Okay. Huh. That's cool. I mean, it is Sony. They make great speakers. 3D audio supported. Interesting. I was gonna say, you still have to have a dongle, right? That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that right there is the combination that makes it the most appealing. That's a cool device, I'll say, for sure. I've got so many speakers. I don't see myself actually buying that, but it's a really cool product.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
All right.
The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season.
Great
with Goat
game.
Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
I bought Cocoon for my Switch ages ago, and I still haven't played it.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
Is it another
The Last of Us
remaster?
Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh.
Don't let anybody stop us. Yeah.
Makes sense. I thought it was going to be a remaster of the remaster.
For PS5 members, this
Remastered.
includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
It's cool. I never played
Our
the
update to the
second one.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3
what a great
from the
game.
PS2
Both of those are
coming
great
to the
games.
service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
So far, I'm not too excited about anything other than Crimson Desert, but what's this? More accessories. Huh. Okay, are we gonna get... That's making me think we're gonna get a God of War announcement. 20th anniversary? Jeez, that's crazy. 20 years. So, is there a God of War game being announced? Please.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Wolverine? Yes! This is what I was hoping for. Finally. Gameplay?
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Nice.
But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter
Wow.
where I go.
Okay. Now we're talking. Jeez, the blood. Alright.
How far I run.
Wow. This is what I came for.
That's always waiting. Just not for me.
The brutality. This is great. Finally. A little mystique in there.
'Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Yes. Yes, finally. Give us a release date. Give us a release date. Even if it's fall next year. Yeah, thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you didn't see that whole part and you just tuned in, you should rewind it, because that is what you came here for. Wolverine's official first trailer. Actual gameplay trailer.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is,
Yes.
are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
The answer is yes. This is not for kids.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
Liam McIntyre.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh that fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package.
I'm excited.
It is a level of detail
100%.
that we've never been able to do before.
You
Looks
can see it
awesome.
in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth.
Wow.
I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and
Look
you
at
can
that.
see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance,
Nice.
Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
Very
There's part
bloody.
in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
It does.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just
Look at that.
visceral, immediate, and
It looks so good.
incredibly satisfying. And I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency
Nice.
and forward movement and
Straightforward.
rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the
What
most
a huge
collaborative
game,
group of people
so-
I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
Some big
We've
games
been
next
in a
year.
creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time,
Yep.
and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait
Heck
to show
yeah.
you more in spring of 2026.
I love it. Let's go. They need to end the show there. That's obviously the best possible thing. Okay. Well, all around, that show was not that exciting until the very end. But all of it was worth it for that big reveal of Wolverine at the end. That looks phenomenal. Crimson Desert looks awesome. Wolverine looks awesome.
Maybe you don't want
There's some good stuff mixed in here, but that's ultimately the Wolverine show. And it was good. It looks great. I have a lot of faith that Insomniac did the game right. So I am excited to finally get that in the fall of next year. A lot to look forward to this coming year. Crazy. Alright guys, well, you can see all the different titles popping up on the screen there. But that is it for this live stream. It just ended, but I highly recommend if you just tuned in to zip back to the Wolverine trailer. It looks incredible. But that is it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in and joining me for my live reaction of, honestly, Wolverine. Like, there's almost nothing else that was worth watching in this trailer. There is, but Wolverine blows everything else out of the water. So very excited for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go try something new. I'll see you soon on Game List Plus.